Okay, folks, today we're going to test this 1966 Chevrolet full-size AM/FM radio. This is a real deal factory AM/FM for 66 Impalas, Caprice, Biscayne, and probably others. I think there was like a Kingswood wagon or something like that. But anyway, full-size passenger cars. This is the radio. It's very unique. It's only applicable to the 66 model year and a very rare piece. This radio is also multiplex compatible, so this little plug on the side can be pulled out and you can plug in a multiplex adapter, which was an option in Chevrolets, and it'll take this radio and turn it into a 4-channel stereo radio. So kind of a cool option. I plan on listing one of those in my other listings here shortly. Anyway, yeah, really clean. Don't see any breaks or modifications or anything. The face is quite nice. There's some light pitting, but the actual part that goes through the radio face, so just this part is the part that you're going to see when it's installed. So even though there's pitting on the rougher cast part, that's not going to be shown. There's no knobs included. I have this knob on here just to be able to tune it while we're doing the test here. The knobs are the same as a factory AM radio, so if you have an AM radio that you're looking to swap out, you can simply swap the knobs on over. If you desperately need knobs, let me know and I'll see if I have any here that I can include or we can work something out. Anyway, we have this hooked up to a 12-volt power supply, the correct 8-ohm speaker, and an antenna, and we're going to test it. Before we test it, I should tell you the AM reception where I live here is pretty weak. I'm deep in a valley, and I'm testing this inside a steel building, which affects the AM signal pretty heavily. Anyway, I have it tuned to the first station that comes in. Generally, due to the valley that we're in, I don't get any stations down to the left of the dial here. But I'll show you that it works, and the kind of static / interference that you'll hear is because of the steel building. FM is not affected, so no need to worry about that. Okay, here we go, guys.
Nice collision center.
So you can see there's no crackling or anything when you adjust the volume.
Collision center, the place where we.
And I would imagine that a lot of people.
Pretty sweet. We'll switch over to FM here. I should show you one more thing. It seems to be a thing on these 66 radios because they had a unique tuning shaft, but it takes a while to start turning it to the left and then it's good, but if you have to go back to the right, it takes a second to start going right as well, and it just seems to be the way these 66 radios are. So anyway, not a big deal, something to keep in mind. Okay, so let me show you that we get good reception here. The boys are back in town.
Hyundai's come with Hyundai's Insurance, America's best one to wait at secret meetings.
Anyway, really nice reception here.
I love that there's all kinds of ways to look.
Que nos acompañes en el último día durante el radio.
Anyway, really good reception all the way through the dial here.
Based on off the latest trends and classic jeans from Levi's. Más información puedes buscarnos en.
Okay, finally I'll show you all the push buttons work here. So I have the push buttons adjusted above each individual push button here. And finally I'll show you how to set a push button. So let's find a station we like. Let's say we like this station. We just pull out on whatever push button you want to set this station at, push it back in, let go, then no matter where we go, it'll go right back to where we were. Anyway, a really nice looking and working 66 Chevrolet full-size AM/FM radio. If you guys have been looking for one, don't miss this one. It's a good one. Thanks.